tap on into the truth hour. That's right. We ain't letting up, man. We putting our we mashing on the gas. Global African supremacy. Wake up out there. We glad you're here today. The question today is, who sold us the scam of segregation? We're talking about one of the biggest scams, if not the biggest scam in the history of foundational black Americans. Niggas talking about a scam. But you don't never hear these niggas talk about the scam, the biggest scam in the history of black America, the scam of segregation, where these FBA preachers, you understand, marching down there, and we gonna be with little white boys and little white girls. Yeah, y'all niggas love that march on Washington. That's y'all real, that's really y'all Million Man March. The march on Washington with goddamn Martin Luther King, where he was saying, and we gonna be with little white boys and little white girls. Yeah, yeah. We in the house, family. I know it hurt. Let me come on in. Let me come on in. Yeah, I know it hurt, but it's the truth. Keep talking about a scam. See, you ain't got to be African, nigga. But it's time for you to account for the bullshit that you and your motherfucking clique you initiated on Black America. We still got to cut into you, nigga. Malcolm X was cutting into you FBA preaching ass niggas back then, selling niggas that pie in the sky, selling that nigga, and he talking about black power. And here it is again, you preaching ass niggas. Y'all want to come with this Americanism. Y'all want to come with we are the world. You want to be with Becky and Billy and all. You want to beg Becky and Billy for a couple crumbs, and we exposing you niggas today. We are. We gonna do that. So we're talking. See, the thing is, we don't give a goddamn if you don't want to be African. You don't have to be. You can scam, and you can put every flip flop nigga in the universe on blast. And after you done all of that, nigga, this shit right here still need to be answered. Who sold us the biggest scam in I don't know. Wait a minute. I don't know. Wait a minute. I said the biggest scam, but that white Christ, that white Jesus might be the. Wait a minute. Hold up. Y'all niggas got a lot of scams going on. You see, you talking about scams now. See, I want y'all to prioritize. See, I don't even pay no attention to you niggas. I want y'all to prioritize. You see what I'm saying? Don't let them niggas zoom in on some bullshit, okay? That don't exist, okay? For real, for real. We talking about the scam of segregation that totally wiped out, the black community as far as economics and shit. That's when it was over with. No, they came after that. They gave, the Reverend Martin Luther King, the Jesse Jacksons, and all them other Negroes who love white Jesus right there in this church. If you go right there to Martin Luther King, y'all love Martin Luther King. Don't talk about Malcolm X. Malcolm X was a pan-Africanist, and he was always on top of you niggas, trying to sell our people a pie in the fucking sky, segregation and all of that, because we already knew. But how can you do that when you can go right there to Ebenezer Church in Atlanta, and the white Jesus is still on the wall, even to this day. You can go right there and see. Maybe they took him down. I don't know. I don't see why. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I seen back in the day, Martin Luther King was at the pulpit, and you could see the white Jesus right behind. See, this is y'all the real scam. Now, when we talk about two of the biggest scams, and I think the white Jesus might be the biggest scam. It might be the biggest scam. It might even, but segregation is running right. I don't know. God damn, y'all's responsible for two. And you talk about the Pan-African? Ain't shit Pan-African didn't ever even come close to the scam of segregation and the so-called black church and the fleecing of the black community. Account for all that goddamn money, nigga. Account. Tell me what you did. And you supposed to show us some, with all that motherfucking money, it's supposed to be something monumental. You could say, God damn it, the black church did for the black community right now, without hesitation. That kind of money, you're talking about billions of dollars, not millions, billions. The black church has taken in billions of dollars. So don't tell me nothing. I mean, at least the Pan-African community tried to lead a nigga to some books. See, the thing is, y'all confused. No, y'all not confused. You lying to the people about what the Pan-African community is. And that nigga O'Shea Jackson, I'm gonna get on you, nigga. Don't think I'm gonna get on you, you wig wearing, you nigga, something wrong with you. You be wearing wigs, nigga. So that right there show me you nigga, something ain't right with you. You be wearing wigs, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you to know, O'Shea. You know what I'm saying? O'Shea. Yeah. Wearing wigs and things of that nature. I'm going to get on you. You see, all you want to be, you perpetrating the fraud. Talking about at least we hand a nigga books. Tell people to read. Y'all been online all this time. I'm going to tell y'all, FBA. And y'all ain't told these niggas to read one book. What book have you? I mean, each one supposed to teach one. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing, I ain't heard y'all niggas say, oh, read this or read that. Or read this or read. You niggas ain't about no literacy. Y'all listen preaching niggas, just like a preacher. You just put information out there verbally. You don't back it up with no research, no references or nothing. You see? So that's what I notice about y'all. Y'all is some preaching ass niggas. But anyway, so when we compare what they trying to say, the pan scam. No, what y'all niggas mad about? Y'all ain't got no hustle. That's all. Them niggas came over here about them dusty roads, thirsty than a motherfucker. They ain't give a fuck about you. They don't give a the fuck, nigga. They in here now. You understand what I'm saying? They over here to get this paper. So they was a lot thirstier than you niggas. And so, yeah, they scammed, because they saw the European in Africa digging up every goddamn diamond, every gold mine, every plutonium, uranium. So what the fuck they give a fuck? They don't see you, nigga. They saying, okay, Europe been pillaging Africa, so wherever they see a white man, when they get in there, they in there to get some of that paper. And so he had a better hustle than you. He had a better, if he was scamming, he had a better scam than you. You still begging. They done went in there in Minnesota and other places. They say they done got billions of dollars. Why you ain't got no billions of dollars? You been over here all this fucking time begging on your motherfucking knees. And here they come over here in a matter of 10 years. They done got billions of dollars. They saying them niggas be riding around in fucking Minnesota in Mercedes Benzes and shit and all of this shit. And you niggas still catching the bus and doing all this bullshit. So you want to snitch on them and say, oh, get them up out of here. Why? Because they got a better scam. You should have been saying, man, how you do that there? How you do that there, man? How the fuck you got to see that's what it is? That's what it is. And so when we get down to the get down, is that you niggas had all the opportunities in the world to be first and foremost, and you have squandered it. You see, long before the African got over here, the Arab, and I ain't heard nobody talking about getting them Arabs up out of here yet. I ain't heard nobody talking about getting them Arabs up out of here yet. Did you notice that? Yeah, listen to me when I'm telling you. That's a scam. I ain't heard nobody. I want to see them ride on them Arabs. I want to see the boycott on the Arab. You understand what I'm saying? For no reason other than the fact that it's time for all wealth to transfer back to the black community, which the Pan-African community has been promoting since day one. They have not been promoting going to no damn Africa. If that's what you choose to do, that's your own personal preference to do that. But right here where black people is, we have been promoting black power, black nationalism from day one. So the thing is, when you want to speak about the Pan-African community, don't point overseas. Nigga, point right here in America, because just like everything, hip hop, music, Hollywood, technology and shit, yeah, a lot of black Americans are premier and in all areas of science and technology, music and shit, but also in culture. In the Pan-African community, the community of America is the pinnacle. And we are centralized around education. So when you say somebody is Pan-African, once again, I'm gonna question you. I'm gonna say, well, what have you been reading? What teachers do you follow? You understand, that's leading you in your way. So when you ask somebody that question, then you will know who is in the Pan-African community. What y'all doing? That's just like a nigga come over here and get a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? And say, oh, this is FBA. This represent FBA. This is a FBA. And ask a crackhead some shit about FBA, knowing that motherfucker gonna embarrass the whole goddamn community. Hey man, what you doing, man? You know, and that's what y'all doing. Y'all go get some crackhead motherfuckers, some motherfuckers that don't know nothing about no Pan-Africanism. Okay, this is an ideology that has been promoted, have been developed by a lot of great minds. And if you ask any of them if they ever study under any of these scholars or any of these teachers, then you wouldn't know. Cause ain't no way you gonna make me believe that some motherfuckers would be talking about other Africans if they study under these leaders. No way. I don't believe that at all. You see what I'm saying? Because our leaders never taught divisiveness like that. You see what I'm saying? They never taught. So if a motherfuckers is talking divisiveness amongst black people, they are not paying. That's automatically. You understand? You have automatically been erased from any consideration as being a Pan-African. So I just want to explain that to y'all niggas in totality. And really, y'all niggas should focus on this scam, which y'all trying to really undo the shit y'all already you did. Now, niggas supposed to give y'all FBA cookies for trying to undo segregation by boycotting. But it was your motherfucking FBA preachers that marched to have segregation and allow all them Arabs and them Europeans and these Orientals to come into the community in the first place. Now we supposed to give you niggas cookies for trying to undo. And I don't even know if you're trying to undo it. You see? I don't even know if you're trying to undo it. One little boycott ain't enough. That ain't enough. You can go out there. Still ain't no black businesses after the boy. Can y'all boycott? Y'all put up all the videos of boycotting. I want y'all to put up all the videos of businesses, black businesses that rose up since that time. Then I'm gonna salute you. I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna salute you. I ain't gonna down you. That's what type of nigga. I'm a real nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna salute you. Okay, I can respect that. Okay, you trying to do some shit. I'm gonna salute you. So I'm tired of the videos that you boycotting. Now show me what the fuck you doing with the money. Show me the wealth transfer in the black businesses that been built up since the boycott. Can you do that for me? Quit scamming our people, man. This is a scam. Segregation was a scam started by FBA preachers. That's right, Martin Luther King and all them Negroes. And it was the Black Power Pan-African Malcolm X who was on you niggas' head from day one confusing the people. And you're still confusing the people. The church is the biggest, and I take away segregation. I don't know, man. When I think about it, them motherfuckers running neck and neck. But the scam of white Christianity, the black church, and all the money y'all taking in, which will, nigga, Pan-Africanism can't even compare to all the money that you motherfuckers then took in, and segregation, undoing black businesses that we had prior to this damn, this wannabe segregation. You see what I'm saying? You niggas, FBA preachers, was responsible for the most fleecing of any fucking group in the history of foundational black American. I'm out of here. You feel me? And I dare any one of you bitch ass niggas to dispute that. You can't. You are be a lying ass nigga, and that's the reason why we don't need to fuck with you, because you don't want to be truthful. Which means you don't really want to help the people. You don't. You just want this, you want to be known. You want to fame on the internet, but you don't really want to change the status of the people. I'm out of here, y'all. We got a night of nothing but fire. We ain't going nowhere. Click that link down there, Patreon. I got some hot shit over there, too raw. I can't cut into them because they cried too much. You know what I'm saying? If I took the gloves off, boy, y'all lucky. Y'all lucky. They don't let me get raw generalseti. Man, I would eat the you motherfuckers. Man, I would eat the y'all, man. I would cut into y'all day and night. Straight up. Whoo. Blood sport, man. This scholarship, man, this revolutionary shit is a blood sport to me. I don't play no games with y'all. But anyway, get over to generalseti, one stop, Etsy, man. Get some of that work. Classic material, can't be disputed. I'll see y'all black here in a minute. Black Pop.